Well, as we told you earlier, big changes for college sports, and Norman's here with more on that.
And Frank, of the definitive announcements we've had today from the 5 major college football conferences, the Big Ten postponed their fall sports season today as expected. The Pac-12 postponed all athletic competition for the rest of 2020. And on the other hand, the SEC and ACC still want to play their fall schedule. The Big 12 has not yet issued a definitive statement. Again, this is not just football. All fall athletics have been affected. Athletic Director for the University of Minnesota, Mark Coyle, and University President Joan Gable just held a press conference to address this postponement. And Coyle personally broke the news to student athletes, and he reaffirmed for them this is only a pause. The university intends to honor scholarships and maintain the students' access to training facilities so that when the time comes where they're able to play again, they are in shape to go for it.
And I wanted them to know how much we appreciate how they've handled themselves. You've seen stories across the country where other programs have shut down completely. Our kids have done everything we've asked them to do, and I wanted to make sure I thanked them. The second thing we talked about was that this is hitting the pause button.
And the administration acknowledges that this is stressful. I talked with a young man just before the news was broken to him. This entire saga is a lot to place on a college student athlete, especially on a freshman. Here's his perspective.
I think Coach Fleck and our staff at Gopher Football, they've been doing a great job of, doing the best to communicate with us, because I'm pretty sure they don't know it as much too. So I think they're like us. So when they get the info, they do their best to, just let us know. So I think the Gopher Football program has been doing a great job. I'm not really sure if I can go into the details or anything like that, but, the conversation just control what you can control, keep going, focus on it now.
When you think about these things, what comes to mind?
Really, I just feel whatever is best for us at the end of the day is what we should go with. And if that's playing football, and if we can be safer playing football, then I'm all for it. But I necessarily wouldn't be mad if we didn't.
Folks will talk about, well, these players are grown men, they can make their own decisions, whatever. And then you guys will share your opinions on these things. They're like, well, you guys don't really know what's best. And the mixed messaging on that makes absolutely no sense.
On social media, I see people talking about just have them sign waivers to not so they don't have any responsibility or something like that. I'm like, it made me think, so y'all view us as just entertainment. We're humans too.
What would be a silver lining for you guys not playing this season?
Just back to work, I'm just going to change my perspective on how I'm looking at it. Instead of looking at it as something negative, I'm going to look at it as something positive and use this time to better my craft and, dig in the playbook and things of that nature.
So a very mature take on this. A lot of student athletes dealing with this in exactly the same way. I mean, they look at it as a chance, hey, I can't play now, but we'll be ready to go in the future.
Yeah, a lot of implications, and we'll see what the other leagues do. So,
yeah.
Norman, thank you.